This video is going to be about, us humans being afraid of criticism and how much it can really hold us back from chasing our dreams and progressing towards our goals. I'm sure we've all had moments where we were so determined to do something and, it was fine. We were getting there until, fingers were pointed at us and it made us reconsider and rethink what we were doing. In the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he states the six ghosts of fear, and at number two is criticism. And he's not wrong. This could probably be what's holding you back from achieving what you want in life. Doing more and more thinking after I read that section, and I've realized that this is the reason why I haven't gotten, far in life. Up until recently, I took this shitty job because I was afraid of what my parents would say if I didn't, what my loved ones would say if I didn't. I remember when I had a face full of acne, I didn't really care about it at first, but then, when people started to notice and pointed their fingers towards me, that's when I got really insecure and didn't want to go out at all. And this YouTube channel, you know how many times I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I was afraid of what my parents would say, what my friends would say, about what people in my town would say. Now I know the main reason. Yeah, I was a bit lazy and I procrastinated a little bit, but the main reason was I was afraid of criticism. And in today's world, it's probably even worse. I mean, especially because of social media. You see the highlights of people's lives and you start comparing yourself and other people compare them to you. Like if you're a YouTuber, they compare you to the biggest YouTuber. We see all the highlights on social media. We see all the highlights and we literally begin to criticize ourselves. What you need to understand and accept is that this is normal this is normal as human beings, but you must over time learn how to conquer criticism, or else you'll never make any progress towards your goals. Not even over time. I don't even know why I said that. Like as soon as possible, you need to learn how to conquer criticism. You need to do that right now. You need to start learning if you're not. And the first step that I personally think you should take is just accept that there's criticism in this world. There's nothing you and I could do about it. There's criticism in this world, and I think it's a test that the universe sends to us to see how we will react. I mean, bro, just think about it. There's literally people in this world on earth whose main purpose in life is to criticize others. There's people who wake up and the first thing they do is go on their phone and go straight to social media and leave a comment on every single video they don't agree with. There's actually people like that. But this is where you have to move past that. You can't be giving them reactions. You're just adding fuel to the fire. I personally think the best reaction to criticism is no reaction at all. If someone points fingers at you, it's probably because they just want to see your reaction, and ultimately they're probably just not satisfied of where they are at in life. Imagine if you were to criticize someone. Let's flip the script here. You criticize someone, you don't agree with his choice, but you just keep chirping at him. But the person has zero reaction, and all he continues to do is to keep going and prove you wrong because he is so determined. He's so determined you don't even faze him. How dumb would you feel after a while? After many, many times of no reaction? You'd probably feel fucking stupid. I know I would. And he just keeps proving me wrong and I see him grow as a person. Let the people who criticize you do their thing. You just put them to the side, prove them wrong, ignore them, pretend they're not even there, and you just keep doing your thing, bro. It's gonna happen no matter what. For the people who really let criticism really affect them, I'm just going to be straight up with you. You'll never make any progress towards your goals. Real shit. You're going to be in the same position for years because you're scared of what people will say. Even though there's 8 billion people on this world, you're scared of what one person will say. There will always be one person. This is just another test the world sends. You got to put that to the side and tell yourself, this won't faze me. The hardest part probably about criticism is that the people who criticize you are probably your loved ones, your parents, your friends, your family members. That's the really hard part. The people you expect to have your back are the ones stabbing you in your back. But you have to know that they do it because they love you and they think this is what's best for you. But only you know what's best for you. Don't let other people influence your decisions. Maybe a little bit, let me get his perspective and shit. But don't let other people choose for you. Only you know what's good, your gut feeling, what your heart tells you. If they really love you, they'll accept it. But now you have to do your part and prove them wrong and show them that you were right the whole time. And if that's not a possibility for you, there's ways to work around it. I wanted to give a specific example, but there's endless scenarios. I'm overall just saying, if you really want something and want to strive, to go towards it, and there's people in your way, there will be ways around it. Let yourself sit and think. That pink super smart thing in your head is going to find ways for you to work around it. Don't let criticism stop you from chasing your dreams. Chase progress, not perfection. Peace out, yo.